Too dangerous to game alone. I'm STFUnicorn.
I'm Tosicamir.
Hi, Lane. Hi, Exopath. Ooh, you are in the slime. Ew. Gross.
I missed my jump. I have no clue how to get out of here.
Ah, you probably can't. Oh, there's stairs. How convenient.
Alright, so...
We are... that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be loud. Hi, Isaiah! I swear to God, he just comes in, leaves that one comment, and then leaves. At least like the stream on your way out. Lane, he always does that. So, how's everybody in the chat today? How's everybody doing? Nice, nice. Sounds good, Exopath. So, what are we doing today?
Well, I'm getting stuff set up real quick.
Tosicarled for? What are you setting it up for?
I was putting a shirt on.
Oof, Exopath? It's okay, Lane. We're here for you. If you need a hug, I can send you a virtual hug. Oh, shit. That hurt. Ever so slightly. Oh, I'm kind of tired from work already. Work was exhausting.
I'm listening.
Thank you, old man. Thank you, old man, for that. I will send you a virtual hug right now while I go tell the Discord to come watch.
Watch your back.
Alright. So, tonight, we are here in Undercity. We are discontinuing our storyline for tonight.
Yee.
We are going to be using basically what the second part of this whole game is. The Dungeon Finder. So, for those of you who aren't into World of Warcraft and don't really understand how this works, so the stuff I was doing before is questing. We are going place to place doing little individual things as you go.
Right.
What we're going to be doing tonight has nothing to do with any of that.
Oh.
We will be playing with random people.
Okay.
And our job is to heal everybody and make sure no one dies.
Oh, we're doing that kind of thing. Yeah, my blood.
You know, if they die, it's your fault. If it wipe, it's your fault. You know, if someone goes ahead of you, it's your fault.
I thought that was the tank, not the healer.
I mean, see rule number 1. If everyone dies, it's your fault. So, we're going to be doing random dungeons all night here while we hang out with you guys.
I sent some hugs to Lane and Exopath. Those hugs were necessary.
So we will queue as a healer. Yay. And find a group.
Toss,
We are going to
okay?
be sitting here for a little bit.
Exopath wants to know if you're okay.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just ready to get pwned. No big deal.
Are you ready to get pummeled? Excuse
Remember, it's our fault.
Oof.
Well, okay, the reason we do this one night a week late night streaming is because we do have people who watch on the West Coast also.
Yeah.
So for them, it's just
only
hitting 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's almost 8 for them, so... But Exopath, that's okay. We understand.
You know, we understand this isn't our normal schedule for, like, the rest of the week. But on Mondays, we do late night streams because we have West Coast people that want to come and watch.
Yes, which means they better come and fucking watch.
Well, they don't necessarily have to, but they're, you know, the option's there.
Yes.
We don't want to restrict to just East Coast stuff and everything, you know.
Right. I'm exhausted from work. Like, I know it was only a 7-hour shift, but I'm tired.
6.5.
Paid 6.5.
What have you got for me lately? I need to buy one of these. And then put it on. Nope.
Embrace the shadow.
But yeah, Exopath, if you gotta go to bed, you can go to bed. Just leave a like for us. Please.
What have you done for me lately?
Like giving you love and snuggles and cuddles and booping heads.
And do we have money in our bank? $4,000.
Is that the ATM?
That's our bank, yes.
I wish we had that much money. I felt that way when I was in high school. I really hated school, but once I got into college, I really enjoyed it. Like toward the end of my high school, I was enjoying it because it was a little more laid back, but for the most part, I wasn't like the biggest fan. Good, good. I'm glad, Exopath. I'm glad you told her.
Was it one of those, like, Eminem type telling your mom stuff? I'm sorry, Mom. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet.
I said I'm sorry, Mama.
Ba-da-ba-bow.
I never meant to hurt you.
Ba-da-bow.
I never meant to make you cry, but tonight
I'm cleaning out my closet. Ba-da-ba-bow.
Yeah, 6th grade I didn't care for. It was okay. 6th grade wasn't my favorite.
Jeez, I skipped. 6th grade was the first grade I skipped. I went from 6th to 7th, and then I went. Once I finished 7th, I went straight to 9th.
See, I had the chance to skip a grade. When I was in, I think it was 1st grade, there was a test that I was given the chance to take to be moved up a grade because my intelligence was above most people, above people in my, for that grade. So unfortunately though, my mom would not let me take that test because they wouldn't give my twin sister the option to take that test. Because she was not above average intelligence.
Right.
She is probably below average intelligence at this point. But anyway, yeah, my first time coming to New York City was about 3 years ago.
And it's stuff like this is why I have the chat blocked.
Why?
They're talking about cucks.
Essays are fun. I enjoyed writing essays. I was really bad at it, but I enjoyed writing them. Like, I pushed so hard to get better at essays, like, I would sit there and write, like, 6 drafts.
There we go. Let's go.
And then once I got to college, I just didn't give a shit.
So our screen's going to look a little bit different.
Ooh.
When we get in.
Ooh. Oh, hello. Is this
Hey,
new?
man! Help us! The Twilight's Ham will be fixing to sacrifice our green hides.
Alright. Beginning of each dungeon, you want to accept any quests that are there. Where you get the EXP. And they are rushing. Holy buttocks.
I liked history. That was my favorite subject in high school.
Let's go, people. Come on, Huttu. Let's go.
I really like English.
Hover, get it, go. Major heal, thank you.
I thought you were... Need some heals.
Move.
Emojis are fun. Trace! Hello! Trace?
Everyone heal. Let's go.
Oh god, water rendering.
Water rendering. I Actually, it's not as bad as it's been. I think I must have fixed it. See that guy with the orange? Right? That's our tank. Loot.
What the?
Loot.
Loot.
Where the hell is... Oh, I gotta jump this. And people fall. Not my problem.
Jump. Oof.
No!
And you croaked.
And the tank just goes on. Tank's
I
gonna die!
I did not enjoy my labs. I did not enjoy labs. That's why I
And tank's gonna die because the healer didn't follow. Na 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 na. I'm screwed so much.
You're about to get some rage in the chat.
Oh, he died already.
Ah!
He didn't stay with us. Stupid tank. Ah, piece of...
You suck.
Look, at least...
One guy didn't even jump. He just ran off. Shut up, Trace. Shut the fuck up, Trace.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep with the fishes over here, thank you.
It's a rock. What the fuck is that? You're jumping too fucking early, dipshit.
Oh.
Yeah, the writing, everything was a pain in the ass.
Pieces of shit.
I was never a fan of, like, labs to begin, like, in general. Like, I liked chemistry, not chemistry. I liked, biology labs, and I liked, earth science labs. I did not like chemistry or physics labs. Those were the worst.
Let's go, go, go. I don't even have, like, a speed movement with this character.
I wonder how far ahead they are.
Not that far.
Oh, there they are. Or we'd be like, finally, the healer caught up. I bet you 10 bucks is the Pool of Asgard.
Out of range.
Target the boss. Thank you. Alright. Move. Ow.
Don't stand in the circles! Did you fucking learn this by now? Don't stand in the enemy circles. I like maps and charts and stuff. I like to do maps and stuff. You got to burn stuff. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Link. It was only fun because you got to burn shit.
Burning stuff!
Probably one of my favorite labs was the one where we blew up some stuff, and it kind of went all over the ceiling. I enjoyed doing tectonic movement though. I enjoyed that when I did Earth Science. Like for me, my favorite sciences were Earth Science and biology. I loved weather.
We got him.
I loved studying weather.
Gear.
I loved studying rocks. Because a lot of that has to do with history. When you look at Earth Science,
Yes.
there's a lot of history involved with Earth Science.
Where did the tank go? Damn it, where's the tank?
He ran all the way the fuck. He just passed you.
Freaking tanks.
But yeah, for me, like, anything to do with Earth Science was a history lesson too. Because you were looking at fossils, you were looking at previous movements and determining
Why are you
future
tank?
movements. Why is he in the water? Oh wow, this is actually rendering really fucking well.
Tank.
Look at it, that's rendering so well
Tank!
on OBS.
Stupid tank. This is an optional section. Why are we going over here?
Oof! That sucks, Lane.
4, 2, 1. 2. Pre-heal of 1.
See, Trace, that's the thing. With science, you have to over-explain it.
I'm getting hit. Take the aggro off me, tank.
That's the point of science, is to over-explain it.
Yes, if you're not over-explaining, you're not doing it right.
Yes.
God damn it, no, void. Yeah, out of the void, out of the void. If you're gonna stay in there, you're just gonna die. You died. Great.
That's not your fault.
It's my fault.
You are fucking God. You get to choose who lives and dies.
Well, not the tank. Tanks gotta live. God damn it, Jessurette. Jessurette. Desperate prayer on Jessurette.
I think maybe my favorite subject within Earth Science
I don't want to die like this.
was probably studying environment.
Sacrifice. Slay them.
God damn it.
God damn it. But I really enjoyed studying environments. One of the environments I studied was the Amazon.
Heal,
I
motherfucker.
studied the Amazon rainforest. And I really enjoyed that. That man is a mood. My reaction going to any 8 a.m. Slay them! Tracy always slay. What you talking about?
Damage. Damage. Start damaging the Jessurette over here.
Are they trying to forfeit?
No, they're kicking this one guy that hasn't like played.
Fair enough.
Heal. Come on, heal.
No, I don't want to die like this. Oops.
Heal!
I mean, slay it.
My flesh will be claimed.
Give me the drop.
Old God.
There we go.
Yeet. Yeet a baby. Yeet.
Yeet points.
Yeet!
And we lost another one. We're down to 3.
Great. So what is everybody's favorite subject in the chat? Trace, I'm assuming yours is like in general is science. Considering you're going for sciences and such. Yeet 9,000.
We're down to 3 people. We lost 2 people.
Like due to lag or they died?
Well, the one guy got kicked, and I think the other one must have been his friend. Or his alt account.
What's your favorite subject then, Trace? Wait, if it's not your favorite, then why are you going into it?
Money. Well, it can't be money. He's not going to get a job.
What was I gonna say? Usually
Sorry,
technology
Trace.
in general doesn't get a job unless you're like super like you have to look like super specific. Minus history, I always loved learning about different cultures and histories. Yeah, I really like history for that.
I know why he went into like geology and stuff. He watched a little too much Indiana Jones growing up.
Maybe.
All right, we got another priest.
Nice.
He's focusing on damage though. Heal you.
Trace, I feel you. Well, that's the thing though. Like the procedures and the technical stuff is where it gets really rough because then it's super step by step. It was part money and part I have no other.
Oh, god damn it! Stupid.
Would, you know, give me a
Owls.
paycheck. Oh, does it? I never noticed. See, that's the thing. Like, if you don't go into something you're gonna enjoy, like that's where it gets hard.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy teaching. I enjoy teaching people all the time. But I fucking hate Common Core. It was to the point where I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, no, I get that. So I have a question. Are people going to stop watching when you have to play too and you can't pay attention to chat like that?
So that's why I switched over to art, because I really enjoy art.
The more blood you spill, the easier it
I feel you, Trace, though. Like, honestly, like...
Stun!
Like, for the longest time, I wanted to go into medical because, hey, that's fucking money. But, medical is like a time investment. But no, I was actually I thought about doing medical, but I know how hard it is to get into medical as far as schooling is concerned. Yeah.
Damn it! Why are you guys running off so...
And Lane, I feel you with the Common Core bullshit. I couldn't do it. I tried.
Heal, heal, heal. Don't, you pulled too much. No.
So yeah, I switched over to art, and I really like sculpting and stuff, even though I'm bad at it.
No.
Real talk, am I right? I mean, basically. But no, I switched over to art, and that was a great decision for my mental health. And everything. Ooh, you get whacked. Where the fuck is your team, bro?
He's dead. Where he is.
See, I love that stuff, though. I actually thought about doing medical examiner because I can never do a live person, I don't think. But that shit, I love that shit. I used to dissect bugs on the sidewalk all the time when I was a kid. And I loved poking at that shit all the time. I guess I have a slight fascination with death. But it always, like, piqued my interest, like, rotting and, like, decomposition and, like, what happens to the body afterward. You know what I mean? Like, excuse me. I always had a slight fascination with the medical field, but one of the things I really enjoyed watching when I was a kid was Dr. G Medical Examiner. I really liked the show, and it discussed like how a person died and looking into the scene where they died, and not necessarily a crime scene, but
right.
It was really cool, and it would have been something I definitely would have enjoyed going into, I feel like. But as far as like the schooling and stuff, I knew it was going to be too much for me to try to do the schooling. I know someone who works there for you. Nice. But no, I think my first interest in any type of medical stuff really peaked when I was in 7th grade when we were dissecting deer hearts. We got to dissect deer hearts, and everybody was freaked out to touch it. And I just sat there and chased a bunch of people around the classroom with a deer heart because I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun dissecting it and playing with it. I just like playing with dead shit, I guess. I always had that fascination. I'm not an evil little shit. I just like to chase people with dead things. I remember in 9th grade I chased a couple of girls in my English class with a dead spider and they freaked out. Even the teacher freaked out. She's like, ew, put that in the trash. And I'm like, it's just a spider, calm down. Like, y'all need to calm the fuck down. It was just a dead spider. It's not going to kill you or anything. I guess that's why I wasn't part of the popular crowd. Looking back on it, that's why people didn't want to be friends with me. I only got to dissect a frog with a lot of eggs for that matter. Ha! Yeah, we didn't get to dissect frogs. We got to dissect squid, deer hearts. What else did we dissect? My sister got to dissect a frog in high school. But yeah, no, I did squid and deer hearts. Oh, I can definitely get the financial aid considering my situation, but I don't feel the need to go back to college. I don't know.
What am I don't knowing?
Like, going back someday and doing medical. I could literally get to the City Morgue at that point.
Basically.
City Morgue! That one time I answered the phone to City Morgue. Oh, I told the customer you answered the phone. City Morgue, being still closed. And she laughed and then she was like, my husband does the exact same thing.
Ow, 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 ow.
But yeah, if I were to go to school, again, if I were to go back, I'm not really sure what I would go into, honestly. It's not like you're some 20-some-year-old who has no clue of a damn thing. I mean, I'm a 20-some-year-old and I have some clue. It's pretty close to no clue, though.
The intruders are still alive. Stop them!
And, like, my thing is
Ritual
this,
must
right?
not be
Like, I feel
disturbed.
like I have the intelligence to go into the medical field. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, so I found out my one coworker is like 35 years old,
Yeah.
and I had no idea.
Why are you pulling up?
Why are they pulling them at you?
Idiots.
It makes no fucking sense.
Idiots. I mean, I get getting them away from the hands, but goddamn.
Basically,
Oh,
like, especially if I were to go into something like medical, I don't think I'd be able to keep up my job at that point. Like, I think I would struggle too much in trying to keep up my job and everything.
top you off.
I'm honestly happy with just working retail. Like, I enjoy it. I'm good at it. I tend to be pretty good at what I do.
Why are you keep pushing? Cripes.
Fall back to the sanctum. Lord Bathael's ritual must not be disturbed. Throck, do not let them pass. Throck, what?
Yeah, but
Treasure!
retarded.
You wreck rock
Retarded, Trace. You have to remember that.
from legendary guardian crab.
Yeah, I mean, I probably
What
could.
play you know?
I don't really feel the need to go back to college.
Ah,
Like,
this cat's been too puny.
well, dude, you got this. Woo! You got this. Besides, if I were to go back to college, I'd end up doing more art.
Throck is hooked on you.
Thanks, Trace. No, I would not want to go back to art stuff. Like, I would do something that would be useful.
Guardian
Art there.
treasure.
Cause like, yeah. I really enjoy doing art, and I would love to do something with theater and acting, but the chances of that happening are really slim.
Are we going back here again?
You could, but I'm so terrible at drawing. Yeah, I mean that there is. There's ways to do it. Mostly just doing posters, medical textbooks, doing the art for medical textbooks. But I'm so bad at drawing people. You'd have some really fucked up looking people.
I was
You
hoping
mean like a
you
death
would
metal
make it
album
to
cover.
me.
Thanks,
Now
Lane.
I get the pleasure of removing your head.
Like most of the artwork that I do is abstract. Abstract, patterns. That's what a lot of my artwork is. Anything that involves like real life is usually really bad. Excuse me. I'm just not a fan of drawing people.
Akamai will
Like, I know I've got some good pieces. I have pieces that I really, really like. But I know a lot of my stuff is really bad. You got this.
And just keep going while I'm healing you. Don't mind me.
You are too late, heroes. The summoning of Akamai is complete.
Complain when I can't get you all the way up there because you're halfway dead.
You will not live long enough to behold his glory.
Okay, Lynn.
Finish them.
I mean, I posted a couple pieces. They're not terrible, but they're not the greatest either.
Oh. Oh.
Like I said, most of the stuff I enjoy doing is action. I don't like anything that is action. There's very few pieces that I enjoy doing. Yes. No, most of the pieces I do, I like them to be unrecognizable. And let your mind do the work of deciding what it actually is. And I had quite a few pieces that I did that, back at my parents' house that are hanging up. That I made using paper plates. Paper plates as the paintbrushes. I did a lot of shit.
Before I kill you, know this, hero.
There's pieces that I still want to do, but it's a matter of I don't know if I'll actually be able to do it.
Done yet.
Oh boy.
And you just run. Go ahead, run. I hope you die.
Remember, you are God. You control who lives and who dies.
That's what you get for trying to... Are we not trying?
I better get some pictures of that triangle, Trace. I better get some pictures of that triangle.
Why are we, like, skipping? Oh.
We're just skipping past things, or...
Apparently.
We're just skipping all these arms and shit?
Yeah, and expecting...
Yes! Trace, yes! That is a beautiful senior quote.
Thank you for whoever gave me the speed boost.
Just run, I hope you die. That is a wonderful senior quote. I would totally use that as a senior quote.
Oh god. This is minor compared to what it can be.
Yeah.
I
To be
mean, like,
fair,
the
it's
amount of stuff on the
definitely
screen.
improved. I don't know what you did, but it definitely improved it. Just run, I told you that. So question for Toss. Are these real humans you're teamed with? Yes, and they are fucking terrible.
Yes. Real humans.
Are these real humans? It sounds like a question like a vampire or somebody would ask. Feel me?
Yeah.
Man! Got a cold chill. Take it, man. Wow! Babe, what would you say is my best piece of art that I have?
Oh, what would I say is your best piece of art?
Of all the pieces you've seen.
The bee.
What bee? What bee?
The music bee that you have over here.
Oh, that one. Okay, but are you yourself the team?
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Like, he is matched up online with other humans and playing online with other
With
humans.
4 other people, each controlling an individual character.
And they all fucking suck, but you know.
Basically.
You really think that bee is my best piece?
I do. It's the cleanest, most recognizable. It's...
I also don't like recognizable art.
That's
like
because
things that are up
you
to
don't like to work on
interpretation.
your art and make it look recognizable.
I
You like to
like
just
things-
slap a whole bunch of paint on things and hope it sticks. I mean, unrecognizable art is like lazy man's art.
I like abstract stuff though, like Pete Mondrian.
Abstract is one thing. Unrecognizable is another.
I like Pete Mondrian.
I'm not even freaking carrying. These guys were actually higher level than me. It's more of a, like,
It's just
they're rushing.
yes.
And you want to leave the loving hands of the healer? Fine.
I am God. I won't let you die.
You remember that too. You're the future tank for this stream.
Yeah, no.
They say the tank's the leader. No.
Oh, I farted.
The tank might be able to survive for like...
Oh my god, I took the
A little
biggest shit
bit.
at work today.
So we're re-queuing dungeon number 2. We might end up getting the same one because we're doing randoms.
I took the biggest shit at work today.
Let's see what we get in our satchel of
I
amazing
don't know if that even
things.
got caught. I'm like, hi Lane, welcome back. I farted.
Ooh, that's better. They can wait for a second. That's not. Okay. Entering the dungeon. Here we go.
Yeet. Is it the same team?
No, thank God. Looks like I got thrown into the middle of somebody who kicked their healer.
Light bless you.
Yeah, don't mess with your healers. I used to main a healer in one game a while back, and I was sort of a mid-level player, but I was one of the best at that healer because it was hard to play as is. Yeah, I feel you.
Alright, let's go. Don't pull too hard, guys.
Getting a good healer is hard.
Why'd you pull into here? What the hell? Leaving my line of sight.
We don't beat that game. I'm just kidding. Overwatch.
Why? Why did you, like, leave my line of sight, you dumb fuck?
Yeah, oh, fuck.
This is why I put a marker on your freaking head.
Can everybody put a marker?
Yes. God damn it. Just, oh. Prayer. 4. Take a big heal. Come on. I'd like some time to loot too, you know.
Damn good shit. So, what to talk about, human?
Yay, gear. Come on.
Yeah?
Oh, no! Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was me being an idiot. No, I pulled too much. One died.
That's not your job. So your job is to say.
Tank's dead.
Oh, well. Ooh, favorite flavor of Hot Pocket. That's what I can get down. Alright, so favorite flavor of Hot Pocket. I personally really like breakfast ones. Like the breakfast Hot Pockets. Those are so good. Probably an egg, cheese, and sausage though. Like, that shit's dope. Anything with sausage, I'm down for, man. I love sausage. I like dick. No, Toss, it wasn't you being an idiot. The healer could do no wrong. Your tank died.
No. I moved into the room and I pulled an extra like 6 mobs.
Ooh, steak.
Like I definitely screwed up there. I didn't realize there were extra mobs he wasn't trying to pull in there, and I kind of pulled them.
Hey, babe, I have a question for you.
Like, that was legit my fault. I didn't see the mobs.
I have a question for you.
What?
Can we go to the food next time?
Yeah.
We get steak around.
No.
Okay. Alright.
So we can do steak for what? I hear steak, the answer's no. It's still expensive. For the price of a steak, I can have a month now.
Man. Oh, man. God damn it, Sliver.
Prayer. Into the side. I can't find the door!
God damn it, like. Oh, man. Man.
Why, you assholes?
I mean. Ambassador for bacon. Hold righty then.
I'm gonna loot this, and you're just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm not there, guys. And you just go to the next room.
Because fuck you.
Yes. I'm not a person!
Just keep telling yourself that, babe.
I'm not a person!
In the video game. You're a person to me, and I love you.
Ubasat.
What?
Ubasat.
Ubasat?
Ubasat.
Wabasat? Wow. What's that?
5.
Wabasat? The inflection on that hanger gives me sustenance. I mean, the sarcasm.
No. Ubasat. Use your biggest heal spells all the time. They won't even care if they wipe. You know why? Because they'll be so impressed by your high healing numbers, they may even forget rule number 1. That you're not a person!
You are not a person!
Oh, let's not forget, ready checks don't apply to me. I say wait. I need a drink. I need to regenerate my mana. Oh, too bad! You're not a person!
God damn it, fucking evil.
Ah! I pulled! Because I thought the tank was going ahead. I am going to loot now while everyone else goes ahead. Because I'm not a person.
You know, program this robot to have anger because it clearly is not a person.
Come on, grilled bacon, do your job.
Grilled bacon!
Give me the loot, and then I'll come in here and help you all. Take one of these. Take that.
Yay!
Take an extra heat pot. Throw some DPS on there. Oh.
I had a coworker the other day tell me I'd be as good as a maid. Down there.
Oh, probably.
More dots, no!
I got 7 gold off that boss.
Wow.
That's a lot. That's actually quite a lot for this level. To be fair, like, normally you're getting silvers. I got 7 gold. That's like 7,000 silver.
Wow. That's a lot.
And he's going at the speed of fucking sound. I hope you die before I get there.
I thought light was faster.
He's not going that fast. You guys still see his freaking tick. I'm not a person. I'm not a person. Heal you of your poison because I can. Hey! Oh, I did it to the wrong person. I'm just a cruel boy in a cruel family.
Galileo, Galileo!
I'm just a heel stick.
If you're not a person, what are you?
I'm just a heel stick.
I am a heel stick, nobody loves me.
Galileo, 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 let me
Galileo.
go. I'm sorry, or as the saying goes, I could be replaced like the cheap $2, like the cheap $2 healer whore that I am. I'm looting because fuck you all.
Don't look like they got very far.
Yay, I'm gonna heal myself because I'm the most important one in the team. Come on, get him. Thank you. Holy butts.
I just realized it's 11:30 at night. No regrets?
No regrets. Take your 6. There.
Gee, what street card does that seem to pick you up on, you dealer?
The one called LFD.
Called what?
LFD, looking for dungeon.
Yeet?
So you guys are gonna let me collect my quest, right? Yes, thank you.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
That was fun. Yes, the
riot
riot stick. Alright, before we queue up again, let's look to see if we got any good gear. Anything better than what we got? I mean, that's better.
Yee.
That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. Nope. 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 Why is that better? Oh, that's why.
Why is it better?
Just is.
Oh, okay.
I was reading it backwards.
Mm.
Need to better check the rest of these. Oh, do I get rid of that?
I
for all
can't
that?
use
Yes.
that yet.
Nope, can't use that one. Never mind.
So what you're saying is, we ain't found shit!
Galileo, let me go!
Batman!
And let's open up our satchel and see what we get.
Yeet.
Enumerated shoulder pads.
Yeet.
Which are worse?
Of course they are.
Yeet. Alright. Next instance. Did I learn any new spells? Yes, I did.
Yee!
Great. I'm running out of spots.
Oh boy.
Prayer of healing. Running out of heal spots. Hover casting.
Yee!
Hover casting. All of these heal spells.
La 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 la. So I take it you're looking for the next dungeon.
Yep. There's a little
You have an extra
eyeball
heal
over here.
spot. Since healers are clearly not people, use the empty void where your heart would go to as a heal spot.
Yeah, basically.
Yay!
So many heal spots, goddamn motherfuckers.
Yee!
Carl, that kills people.
Carl! That kills people.
What do we start the stream on? Level 27?
I think so, yeah.
We're level 30.
Christ.
We don't have to worry about scaling up too much until we start hitting, if we end up hitting like level 50-ish.
Right.
Because the storyline we're doing now scales all the way up to 60. Oh. Like, they rush these dungeons, like... I get that they're old content. I get that a lot of people are, like, leveling alternate characters to just, you know, to get up and play current stuff.
Yeah.
God damn. Especially ones where I have to freaking jump. Like, out of my face, people. Like...
Waiting.
Oh, I have to pick another talent because I'm level 30. Angel's Mercy. I think I'll take Angel's Mercy. And we'll take a PvP talent. Oh, crap.
Yeah. Oh, have mercy.
Yes. Angelic Mercy. I take damage, Angelic Mercy cooldown goes down. Yay! Let's go. Can we please... Ooh.
Interesting.
Here we go.
Here we go to bullshit.
What is it?
An outside dungeon.
Watch over you.
Did you really pull already? They pulled already.
You were not ready.
Take a 4, Why are you getting damaged? Why are you all getting damaged? Take a 6. Holy fatakas.
What is SCP?
I don't know.
What is that? Trace.
Why? Why do you all hate me? I can't even loot.
Why do you all have that so bad?
Like, let me loot. You can hold for a fucking second. Come on. Take a 5. Oh god, that's bad. Why is it so bad? Okay. Oh, come on, kids. I blame you.
That's interesting, Trace.
Am I allowed to loot yet, guys?
Yes.
No, I'm not. Okay. Nobody likes me.
That's kind of cool, Trace.
My endless agony shall be yours as well.
I hope you all die a death. That is big.
For the angry dead.
Jesus. Those rays. Okay. Heal.
Hi, Jackson.
Seek out a vessel and return.
That's pretty cool, Trace.
No. Heal. Heal a song.
I farted.
Claim a body and see the end at last.
Can I loot this? Yes. Alright, good. Screw y'all, guys. I'm going.
Yay, thank you, Jackson. Don't forget to leave a like.
Where did everyone go? Yo, where's my tank? Where the fuck's my tank? Where the fuck is my tank? Like, what the fuck happened?
Right there, maybe?
Alright, god damn it. Come on, tank. Let's go. Thank you for waiting. A little lost. Yeah. Garbage.
Hooray! You caught up!
The tank came back for me. He knew his ass was on the line. Am I allowed to loot? Yay.
Yay!
Alright, tank. Pull. No Why did the priest pull? Why the hell did the other priest pull?
Because that priest is an idiot.
Apparently!
Yep.
Why am I even healing the other priest? Take care of himself.
I figured you were just trying to be nice.
I'm not a person. Everybody hates me.
Galileo, Galileo, telescopio, magnifico.
Bubble bath.
Oh boy.
Am I allowed to loot? There's nothing to loot. They took it all.
Doesn't feel unless we move.
Unipesos. I hope they all tank Galileo.
Galileo.
6. Am I allowed to loot? Nope. How about that?
God damn it, Trace. Galileo, Galileo, get her move on healer ho. Healer ho!
At least this tank is waiting for me. Like, that's highly appreciated.
Yeah.
Do I get to loot? Yes, I do. Woohoo!
Yee!
Wait for your healer. I get to loot.
Yee!
I will
Give me
break
loot.
you.
Yee!
Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Take it. Take it. Take this healing!
Take it!
Group heal. Group heal.
Come here.
Like a piece of iron.
To think you've come so far, only to perish here. I'll honor you with clean deaths.
The only thing clean is the freaking chat.
Yee!
Horde. You know what the tank's name is too?
What?
Coke Monk. Tanks. Blue. Blue!
Yee!
No. Alright, tank.
My legend begins now!
Yee!
Yo, yo!
That's my legend!
You shall pay for this treachery.
Did we just all get put to sleep?
What?
We all just got put to
my
sleep.
champion.
Oof!
Tank!
My legend! Sniff, sniff.
Tank! DPS, get out of the way! Full heal. Here, tank.
Oh, great.
Tank take a 2. Tank take a 4. Group 6. All right. Who the fuck do I talk to? Where are you?
My blades stay sharp. Keep your guard up.
Oh, fuck.
That was rough.
Alright. What do we get today? Satchel. Tumultuous Cloak of the Aurora.
Alright.
Worse. 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 Nope, no good. Nothing better. Okay. Back into the finder we go.
E.
So how many times do we end up, like, losing frames?
I don't know.
Thought you were watching.
Multiple times. Yeah, I have been watching. You've lost it mostly when there's a lot of stuff going on the screen, though.
Be quick about your business. Trust no one.
Alright, how many of these are soul-bound? Who's still in chat?
Yeah, who's still in chat?
Goodbye.
Data collection. Ugh. Pummeled by level 9s. I mean, level 9s aren't that bad. Level 9s aren't that bad. Come on, tank, queue up. Tank disconnected. Along with one of our DPSs. Back to the queue we go.
I haven't got all day. Do not seek death.
There we go. Alright. Same dungeon, different dungeon. Where are we going? What are we doing? And how are we getting there?
I'm listening. Embrace the shadow.
Nice doggies.
So, we get attacked by dogs right at the beginning. That's always nice. And guess who ran off again? Tank. You want heals.
Archers, attack! Keep firing! Keep firing! Let none escape! Keep firing! Let none escape! Keep firing! Let none escape!
How's everyone? Yo. 6. Emergency 5. Don't die. Fucking Christ. I swear that wasn't my fault. He left already. Yo. Why are we in a damn rush?
Did you hear something, lads? Ah,
Attack! Kill them all! Attack! Kill them all!
Hey, Tank, how about pull some shit?
Attack! Kill them all! Release the hounds! Don't just sit there! Kill the stupid animals! I'll put you down after I kill these weaklings! I bleed! But I won't die! What? No! Stop! Obey your master!
Okay. They all just went in front of the tank. Idiots. Idiot DPS! No, you're right. You're right. Heal some. Need you going for my spell. Guys are dicks. I'm gonna heal myself. Do I get to loot? I don't care. I'm gonna loot anyway. If you all die before I get there, that's not my fault. You may pull.
Haha! Another chance to test my might. On your guard.
I got aggro, tank. Aha! 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 What the fuck? Ow! Ow! Ow. Just finish him, guys. Please, 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 please. Doesn't have much left.
By the legs.
Thank God. I gotta run all the way back. I go the wrong way? No. Okay. Thought I went the wrong way. Everyone's here. She's going to get her loot. Alright. Back into the grind. That's done. Alright. Moving forward. Unicorn falling asleep here. Yeah, she's asleep, guys.
Everything must burn. None shall know the Scarlet Crusades. You too shall be charred to ash.
I'm the best gay in this channel as well. Thank you so much for calling me gay. I definitely appreciate that. It doesn't make sense for me not to.
Jesus.
That's alright. Now I'm playing and reading chat because Unicorn's asleep.
Burns by fire.
No!
Fire lizard!
Ah, you piece of... They got him. Thank freaking God.
Gone hard.
Yee.
Oh good, I'm getting a res. Thank God.
Yes. Remember, patience.
Ugh. Thank God. Okay, so I'm going to admit something to you guys. When you're looking at the end game of WoW compared to when you're looking I used to play and had a really high level character on Final Fantasy XIV. And the amount of stuff you can do in that game at the end game is definitely more my speed, because in that when you have a guild, you can also go and buy a house. You go buy a house, you can decorate it. There's tons and tons of ways to customize your character and your living space, and it has full controller support.
Wow.
WoW, on the other hand, has the benefits of having the whole Alliance versus Horde mentality, being able to do a lot of different PvP content, and the fact that there is esports in WoW for both dungeon runners. There's a thing called Mythic Dungeons that basically you compete against other people for best dungeon times. So you have that for your dungeon runners, and then you have a 3v3 PvP esport. Both of those esports are in WoW, whereas Final Fantasy XIV really doesn't have anything like that. I do like the art style in WoW better than I like the art style in Final Fantasy XIV. So, outside of the grinding, which includes questing and dungeoning, there is a ton more story in WoW than in Final Fantasy XIV. I'll grant that. You're falling asleep again. There is also.
Stay up. Okay, I'm up. Okay. Sorry.
There's
I'm tired.
There's a lot more story in 14 in this than in 14. There is like Blizzard has a way for you to actually buy gold with real money. So if you don't have the time to necessarily grind, you can just buy gold. That's not something that Final Fantasy XIV has. The reason we decided to do WoW instead of Final Fantasy XIV is because I've already played through a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, and I wanted to do something new. Now, what we might end up doing is, once we get through both Alliance and Horde sides, if the end game really doesn't appeal to us, we might just start over with 14. Drop our WoW subscriptions and pick up Final Fantasy XIV. The subscriptions are about the same price every month. The only problem is with Final Fantasy XIV, you have to actually buy the game on top of that. Whereas with this, your subscription gets you at least the first 110 out of 120 levels with your subscription. So, there's always that to consider. I mean, all of the content for Endgame is definitely, like, not necessarily grindy. Like, I mean, I like running dungeons. As much as I'm just bitching, moaning, groaning, complaining, I do like running dungeons. I like questing. I like reading the stuff, getting through the story of it. I have a character that I play off stream that's almost level 40 already. Yeah. The PvP is definitely fun. It's fun to gear up for PvP. Some of the things that you guys won't see till later because the story section that I'm doing... It can be. I mean, casual versus hardcore, there's a discussion of where the line is. There's definitely hardcore raiders out there. But that's just like any MMO, really. One of the things I've started to have fun with now that I'm in like contested zones, because the zone that I'm doing story in right now is all Horde. There is no Alliance members in there. But once you start going to contested zones, you end up having to compete with the other side to complete quests. Because the other side will sometimes, they'll come in and try to kill your NPCs so you can't complete quests. They're neutral PCs that give out quests. You both might be competing for the same monsters and for the same resources for quests. You don't have that in 14. Another thing that you have in this that you don't have in 14. In 14, you can change your job at any time. There's no reason to have any more than one character in 14. And you can have a first and last name. In fact, they require it. So, you could legitimately run whatever you want on a character. If you get sick of it, you can switch up and your levels are changed based on your character class that you choose. Compare that to this, where if you want a new class, you gotta have a new character. I mean, there's definitely some differences between the two. Once again, I wanted to play this one, a lot of it because I had never played it before. You know, playing a new game is more exciting than playing a game you've already put hundreds upon hundreds of hours in. Like if I went onto a PS4 and looked at my account and saw how much playtime I had, I think the last time I checked I had 37 days of playtime on one character in Final Fantasy XIV on the PS4.
Nice.
That not 37 days that you've played. That's 37 in-game full days. So that's 24 hours times 37. How many hours I've played. So, all of that being said, if you're looking for more stuff to do, yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right. Like, Final Fantasy is something... I mean, there's definitely some story changes in 14. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's definitely some story in Final Fantasy 14 that's, you know, not really atypical. And it's just like... I wanted to experience a new world. I wanted to experience exactly how the Alliance versus Horde thing works. You know, right. They put a lot of time into the story. Not that your hardcore people read it, but it's there. And it's just something where if you're kind of in it for the story, and to be honest, I see Final Fantasy IX isn't as good as Final Fantasy XIV. Because Final Fantasy XIV, you are the story. And you can be whatever you want.
Okay.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Lane. You know, where Final Fantasy XIV is probably the second most known MMO that's currently running. Because otherwise you have Elder Scrolls and RuneScape.
Okay.
But you're alright. You're right. What time is it? How long have we been streaming? Streaming for a little less than an hour and 40 minutes. Let's check our gear. What do we get new? That's Soulbound. Got some potions, which is nice.
Nice.
Some Stormwind Brie. Jeez.
What does that do?
It heals you for like 1,300 health over 25 seconds. What's this? What do we get in our Soulbound bag today? Some more shoulder pads.
Nice.
Which are terrible.
Oh.
And they're Blizzard bastards.
I'm listening.
Give me money.
Trust no one.
Okay, so... Okay, so let me... So, Trace... If you want stuff outside of, like, higher-end endgame stuff, like, if you want stuff outside of either story progression or endgame raiding or endgame dungeon running or endgame content, if you want stuff outside of that...
Right.
Play Final Fantasy XIV.
Yes. Thanks, Jackson.
Because it sounds like if you want other stuff in post-game... I mean, okay, there is one other thing in this. Pokemon.
Mm.
There is a pet battle system with over 250 different pets that works like Pokemon. Not something I've gotten into yet, but it's there. It exists. Forgot about that. That's one thing that Final Fantasy XIV does not have.
Okay.
It's like a Pokemon-ish thing. Pet battles. Forgot about it. Outside of that, though, not much, really. Everything else is like PvP or competitive dungeon runs or running the latest content and getting the best gear. I'm not sure how long pet battles have been a thing, but I think they were introduced like I don't even know. I'm not even gonna pretend to say I know. So, but like here, let me just before I go into another dungeon. I think I have one pet. Let me just kind of pull him out. I have two. I can only have one at a time, but here's my little Corehound pup here. He'll follow me.
Right.
See if we can get a zoom in. You can rename your pets just like, you know, Pokemon. I mean, collection, there definitely are achievements, and there are definitely achievements to go for. See, I wasn't even thinking about the whole collection thing as being endgame, to be completely honest. Actually, you can target it, and then you can go, and you don't actually pet it on screen. It just says you pet cute hound pup in the chat, which you guys can't see, but you can pet it. But there is. Let me actually show you that tab real quick while we're here. So there's an achievement tab. All different achievements you can get for your entire account. And you get like an achievement point ranking here. So that's one thing you can do.
Nice.
Another thing you can do is, if you're into collections, you can collect mounts. You can collect mounts. I have a bunch of different mounts here, and this is just a tiny amount of them. There's a toy box. There are 29 pages of toys that you can collect to kind of mess around with in the game. These are just literally collectibles that you kind of use, I say, just to mess around. I haven't gotten any of them yet. Oh, I've gotten a couple. Heirlooms. Heirlooms are less of a collectible. Like, you still have to collect them, but they're also, that's what I'm wearing now, and it's what helps you level up alternate characters. So, that's something. And then you have the appearances tab. So, for every type of gear, there are appearances. And you'll see here the ones that have been collected.
Nice.
And you can go and you can basically make your equipment look like all of these pieces. So I could go somewhere here, actually in this town, and I could like change my stuff to look like any of the things you collect. And in order to collect an appearance, you have to have soul-bound the item at least once.
Right.
Or there's like certain extra items you can get. So if you're looking for a collection-based grind, then you can do a collection-based grind too. But in order to collect a lot of the things, you're going to need the highest level of gear. And highest level of gear, you know, means grinding. Final Fantasy XIV has cosmetics. Has plenty of cosmetics. You can transmogrify your things in Final Fantasy XIV as well. Instead of the toy system, Final Fantasy XIV has a whole furniture system where you're collecting, and you could buy. You end up getting enough gold to buy a house. You buy the house, and you start putting stuff into it. Both WoW and Final Fantasy XIV also have an auction house where you can sell your stuff, so you can make money to do this. And on top of these questing things, you have a whole bunch of professions that you can do. You do a whole bunch of questing a whole bunch of like professions, whether it's an enchanter, an armor maker, a potion maker, a skinner, a miner, whatever, and you can go out and do these different things while you're questing, you know, tailors, etc. Sell the stuff on the auction house, make yourself some money.
Yes.
Those are, I guess, end game things as well, but it all, for WoW, all of it links back to, well, I need to be able to go play the game in order to do it. If you want to be someone who's going and making all this stuff to sell on the auction house, then you need to actually go into the dungeons and actually keep rolling until you get the recipes for them.
Okay.
So you have to actually go and find recipes.
Gotcha.
Or you have to go gather the things you need. If you take like one, you know, one or the other. If you're collecting pets, you need to be able to get into the areas where the pets are sitting before you can go and fight them. So you have to be able to fight. If you're into collecting transmogs, certain transmogs are locked behind certain tiers of dungeon.
Interesting.
So you have to be able to do that level of dungeon in order to be able to get that transmog. So it all still ties back to getting a character up to max level, getting your stats, and getting better gear so you can go and get the stuff that you want. And I mean, there are some really cool endgame stuff. Like, I'm going to go to the auction house and kind of show you some of the endgame stuff real quick. So, like, if we were to go look at miscellaneous items and go look at mounts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just search mounts. So I know this is really small and you guys can't see it as much, but we're talking 52,000 gold. That's $10 in real life money for some of these mounts. You know, I'm going to sort it by largest price. Here is the rocket for 1.4 million. We can go all the way down. There's these little tiny flying machines here. Right here, flying carpets. $900 for a flying carpet. And requires level 60. If I do it by stuff I can use, there's nothing I can use that I can buy right now. We're talking 87,000. But you can kind of see like the little mini pictures as I scroll down. You know, we want to talk about, you know, anything. Like, let's say battle pets. Let's say I just go look into battle pets. I want a dragon battle pet of some type. I can get a hatchling. I can get a whelp guard. Stone. You know, I'm gonna buy one of these just so we can see what it looks like. I am going to buy. I want to buy a cheaper one. I'm going to buy this one. $180 gold. So now I need to go to the inn and get the item out of my mailbox. Yeah, I know. So now, I use the item. We're about done here. Unicorn's falling asleep. She can't do these night streams anymore.
It's not that I can't do them, I just can't do them like super early. I also worked a longer shift today.
No, I know. I mean, like it's 10. We're barely at 2 hours. We're barely at 2 hours.
I also got up at 11:30.
So here's a guy we just bought. Let's put him in here. He's summoned. There's our little dragonkin mount.
Eee!
That we just bought. Thanks, Lane.
Sorry for being so sleepy, guys.
But we just bought this guy on stream just to kind of show you like the different pet types. There's 250 different ones of these, and they all and there's actually a whole like Pokemon like rock paper scissors system too.
Nice.
It's so little. They're supposed to be pets, and you can have
It's so
three.
little.
You can have 3 of these guys. Like once you start playing it, you can have 3 of these guys following you at a time.
Can you imagine three little friends running around? I did a hacking clip.
Looking for my collection button. Where is it? Nope.
I worked 2.5 extra hours today. It's a heckin' long time.
Oh, it's Shift plus P. There we go. So I did pick up some extra mounts.
Is that a turtle mount?
Yes.
You better use that.
I have a bunch of different colors.
You have purple.
I do. It doesn't look very purple, but it's purple.
Yes. So you're gonna ride that into battle.
I like the red one better.
So you're gonna ride that into battle, right? Blue dragon turtle, you mean Blastoise? Look how fast that motherfucker is. I told you turtles are fucking fast.
And look at the little guy keeping up. Oh, hold on. Let me highlight him.
Turtle. I have to fart. I can feel it.
You know what the funny part is? When you try to go like on a ledge with these guys, like the way they because the turtles have like the way that their base is set up.
Yeah.
See how he's like leaning on the side here, like. There, and that's his roar, by the way. He just goes into his shell.
Aww.
We'll do it somewhere. Where we can...
It's as cute as me.
So I mean, if you like the collectible part of things, plenty of stuff to collect. See, I don't.
made the cutest little black noise.
See, the only reason, like I said, I didn't really think of that as endgame, like from the get-go, is because.
Oh my god, it's radioactive, which makes it a Ninja Turtle.
Basically, the only reason I didn't think of the collection part of it as endgame is because all of it is linked to the battling. Like, in order to get the rare stuff, you have to run the bigger dungeons. In order to get the bigger dungeons, there's the other stuff. Whereas, for example, if you did.
What color turtle did you pick?
This one is the red one.
It's Mike. His name is Mikey.
Mikey is orange. You mean Raphael?
Shit. Raphael. No, Raphael's purple.
No, that's Donatello.
That is so hacking cute.
Alright, well, I did want to stay up longer for tonight's stream and do a couple more dungeons, but you know what?
You can stay up longer if you want. Yeah.
Well, I can't watch chat and do the game at the same time. And, you know, it's all that good stuff. So before we actually end for tonight, we're going to take a bat back to where we were. When we get back to where we ended our story, we'll end the stream.
That was so hacking cute though, that whole church.
Because we're going to continue our story. Where we left off from exploding half the world. Next stream. I might do another dungeon stream on Thursday. You do dungeon streams Monday and Thursday. Depending on story, though, because I want to make sure I don't out-level an area as far as story content's concerned.
So your mount's name...
You can't name your mounts, you can only name your pets.
Your mount, its name is now
Yes,
Raphael.
post-exterminate it is... Wow, yes.
So your mount's name is Raphael because he's the red turtle.
Because it's perfectly natural to go through a anti-magic field.
Yes. Majestic flap flap.
Oh, you can collect flying mounts in this and actually fly on your own once you get a high enough level.
Nice.
This
so
is
instead of calling them bats, we will now call them majestic flap flaps. Somebody needs to send me some cute pictures of majestic flap flaps now.
There's no such thing as a real life cute bat. Unless it's
excuse me.
Not
Have
in
you
real
ever
life.
seen a fucking fruit bat?
Yes, they're rodents with wings.
No, they're not. They're the cutest little pups ever. And yes, the babies are legitimately called pups. And they are so cute.
Yeah, no.
Trace, help me out. I'm calling on you, good sir.
I thought you didn't like Common Core.
What?
We are here.
Majestic flap flaps. Yes, they are. See? Bats are sky puppies.
They're also ugly as hell.
No, they are not. Bats are so freaking cute. Trey, send some cute pictures of majestic flap flaps.
He doesn't even look that red in the light, by the way. Like, these turtles really didn't get the colorings as good as I would like them.
That looks pretty red to me. Sorry, Jackson. This unicorn is very tired after a long day of work.
I mean, I wanted to stay up until at least your... Well, to be fair, the game is actually going at in an hour and 15 minutes. The game goes on maintenance for an hour. So we were going to end around 2 anyway. That was my idea.
It's almost 1. That's not a bad time to wrap it up at.
What
Innkeeper.
now? Goodbye.
Make this in my home. Thank you, Innkeeper.
But yeah, Trey, send me some majestic flap flaps. I want some pictures of majestic flap flaps.
But yeah. So this is what we look like after today. I'm putting on some new gloves, stuff like that.
You look very,
Maybe next time we do dungeoning, we'll find out where the transmogrifier is in Undercity and give ourselves a new look.
Yeah, because it is. Trace, find me some majestic.
Let me show you guys my
flaps.
other character, just a picture of what he looks like now.
Oh, Tossel grass. Which one is Tossel grass?
To sizzle grass. And then
Okay,
to
but
sizzle
Jackson-
grass is the troll. Or no, he's the orc. Who I haven't done anything with him yet. But yeah, basically.
Kung Fu Panda. Isn't that what he's based off of?
And then the druid I did literally like 1 level on. Put some gear on him.
He looks cool.
But yeah, so anyway, until next time, guys. Next time, as long as next time is before Thursday, we'll be doing more story.
Yeah.
Thursday, we'll do some more dungeoning. Jackson, don't worry about it. I was giving you a hard time. Plus, I was a little frustrated at the dungeon. Don't worry about it.
I must have dozed off.
But until next time, I'm Tosicamir.
And I'm Sleepy STFUnicorn, reminding
you it's dangerous to game alone. Take this. Thanks for watching. Bye.